Hello, my name is Joel Cruz, and I'm in the Principal Cybersecurity course at FIU. And my exploit demonstration video is going to be cracking my own network using Airmon, Airodump, and Aircrack. Hope you enjoy. First, you're going to type Airmon-ng followed by Airmon-ng start WLAN0. WLAN0 is my interface card. Next, I'm going to type Airodump-ng followed by the name of the new interface, which is WLAN0MON. Once executing a command, Airodump will now display a lot of wireless networks in my area, and a lot of useful information about them. First, I would need to locate my network, or the network that I have permission to penetrate test, which is my own network. Once I spotted my network, on the list, I'm going to hit Control-C on my keyboard to stop the process, and then recognize the channel of my target network, because we're going to need that to execute the next stage in my Wi-Fi cracking. The BSS ID is the router MAC address. The channel is where the channel of the Wi-Fi is at. The encryption on my network is WP82. Once I found the network, which is Wi-Fi.1, I'm gonna hit Control-C and type the following: Airodump-ng-C, which is the channel 11, followed by -- BSS ID, which is my first one, Wi-Fi.1. I'm gonna copy it, paste it, followed by -W -root -desktop, followed by the interface, which is WLAN0MON. Now Airodump will monitor the target network, allowing us to capture more specific information about it. What we're really doing is not waiting for the device to connect or reconnect to the network, forcing our router to send out the 4-way handshake that we need in order to capture and crack the password. The 4 files on my desktop is where the handshake will be stored. Now, in this process, I'm going to use Airplay to send deauthentication packets to the device, making it to think that it has to reconnect with the router. Of course, in order for this to work, there has to be someone else connected to the network first. So I'm going to watch the Airodump-ng and wait for the client to show up. As you can see, there's one that popped up. I'm going to use that in order to send all the deauthentication packets to that Mac. Another one also popped up, but we're going to use the second one. I'm going to type in, as you can see in the terminal, I already typed in presets, Airplay-ng-02-A-C, which is going to be the station. I'm going to copy it, paste it, or trying to copy and paste it. Let me see if I can actually get this copied. I'm going to click on copy, paste it. Once that, I'm going to type in the interface, WLAN0MON, execute it. Now it's sending beacon frames to that BSS ID, and it sent it, and then it sent the authentication packets. Now we have a 4-way handshake. If you can see in the root at Kali terminal on top, that says WPA handshake. We're going to use that to perform Aircrack. Next, with the new terminal open, I'm going to type in Aircrack-ng-A2-B, the BSS ID that I'm going to use, which I'm going to copy and paste. Then space -W. The -W is going to run it. -root -desktop and the list that I'm going to use to try to crack my own network. The list is a combination of passwords that can be used to crack the network. And then once that, dash root, dash desktop, dash the asterisk dot cap. Okay. Let me try this again. Let me see if I put the list wrong. List.txt. Everything seems right. Let me see if I delete that all the way to root and type in the list. See if that works. We're having technical difficulties. Worst case comes to worst. If it doesn't work that way, you can grab the file and drag it into the terminal. It's a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is type it again and go to the file itself. Just want to make sure I'm typing it right. Maybe I'm typing it wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm just going to drag the file, find the file and drag it. I'm going to drag it. Okay. And then I'm going to type in dash root dash desktop dash asterisk dot cap and hit enter, and my key has been found. The reason why I was so quick is because in order to make this video faster, I put in my password within the list so I can crack it, and I don't have any hard time trying to crack it. So you can see is my password's there. Yeah, I cracked my network using the tool. So what you saw was me trying to cracking my own network using three common tools: Airmon-ng, Airodump-ng, and Aircrack. The nature of this video, I think, is to expose individuals how to crack passwords on your network, but I don't recommend using it in other networks because that is illegal. And so if you were ever to try it within your own network, the exploit in this video, I would say, weak passwords. Everybody uses weak passwords. I would recommend using longer passwords with symbols and different combinations to make cracking your network much more difficult. I want to thank you guys again. This was an enjoyable demonstration. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you.